What's up, everybody? It's Wild with Blockchain Academics. We're going to go into trading Bitcoin, why I took this short trade, and what I used, just some simple technicals to identify some buy and sell signals. So first of all, we are launching the largest cryptocurrency education platform in the world. It's coming out in the next few weeks, so stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe, like, and follow us because we got some big things coming and you don't want to miss out. The digital future honestly is coming. It's coming quick. Bitcoin's about to blow up. So let's go into this. We're watching Bitcoin. We're looking at Bitcoin. I'm on TradingView right now. So BTC USD. Let's go to Bitfinex. I'm going to go into why I took a short trade yesterday. And as you can see here, I took a short trade at 81.31. And I took, on my other brokerage account, a short trade at 82.20. 81.75, and it closed out. So as you can see in our Discord, I posted sold at 82.20, 81.70, 81.50, and I closed under 80.50. As you can see, I closed 81.30 here. So I took the short on multiple different exchanges or platforms, Bitfinex, or not Bitfinex, BitMEX, where I'm just longing and short and margin trading with my cryptocurrency, and another brokerage where I do my Forex trading. So let's go into why I took this trade. Why, what I saw, what technicals I saw for me to, jump on this trade. So first of all, let's go to the candles. Before anything, we want to find out market structure. Where is the market going? Is it bearish? Is it bullish? And how are we going to determine this? We're going to look at the long term. So if we go to 1 month right here, we can see that overall, Bitcoin is bullish. We don't even need to look at that. Look, overall, Bitcoin is bullish. It's having it has some huge waves. And even if we pull it from back here, Bitcoin is bullish. Long term, Bitcoin is bullish. And let's look at the weekly. Currently, what we're going to determine if it's bullish or bearish is if it's pasting higher highs. So here you can see it found support. Let's bust down on the daily. It found support here. And then it started pasting higher highs and lower highs, and then higher highs and higher lows. So higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So that's how you know that the market's going up. And when it breaks that structure, as you can see it did here, and it posted another low, a lower high here, and then a lower low here, the market structure has broken. Then it posted another lower high, another lower low, another lower high, another lower low, another lower high, another lower low. You know what I mean? So after, I'm watching this because I'm looking at the charts pretty often, almost every day actually. So I know that this trend is on the downturn right now. There's nothing here that has, screamed at me that this is going to start going up. This looks like a good amount of support here, definitely. But when I broke it down into the smaller time frames, I saw opportunity and I took it and I profited off it. So let's start. We're going to plot some support and resistance lines. So if we go to the weekly, we'll put it in the line because the line graph shows the closes of each day or each week that we're on. It doesn't show any of the other noise. So if we just go here, trend line, and we look for areas of support and resistance. So as you can see, here, right here, I believe. Where is it? Right here. No, don't want the trend line, want the horizontal line. So right here. This use this as support You can see the price got a ton of support here, and it was used as resistance here, as well as here you can see, and here. So this is a great level. We're gonna just put a few, just because it's great to see. So you can see here, use this as support, use this as resistance, use this as support. We're gonna just put a few more. So before we do that, let's write weekly on here. And let's just copy and paste this. So you want to keep in mind where these levels are, because these are strong levels. You know, you wouldn't want to just overlook them. So we'll just put a few more. There aren't a lot of places where it's used as support and resistance, but we'll put them in heavy areas of support or resistance. So right there, just because that's closer to the price action that we're actually in. I could plot them here and here and go back, but this is where we're going to focus on. So let's go to the day. And for the day, we're going to change the color, but let me plot a weekly. That's it right here. Yeah. So we're going to change the color. Let's do red. Let's go daily. Okay, daily. I'm going to pull this up. That's a good one. We'll just put a few. I'll be pretty quick. We just want to draw these lines. So we want to know where the market is having a pullback, or, you know, there's a ton of buyers or sellers. People are taking profits. We want to have all these levels. Definitely want to have them all noted down. So yeah, here's one as well. So I'll move this one up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Move that one up. Perfect. So this is where we're at right here. We can do this on the 4 hour as well. So you can see the price levels go all the way back here. So I'm going to do this on the 4 hour. And I'm only going to do it where price is relevant, like around here. So let's just take this one, copy and paste it. Let's do like a green, dark green, 4 hour. And this is a 4 hour support, so right there. Right there, you can see all this. Look at this. Use this as resistance, use this as resistance, and now it's using it as support. So we'll just do a few more levels right here. Resistance, support, resistance, or support, support, resistance right here. So our area is pretty well jotted down or noted down with support and resistance and levels of buyers and sellers. So let's go into the hourly. You can jot down the hourly as well. I'll go back into the candle graph. So what I did here was, I noticed that it found support here. So I didn't play this because I'm not able to call the bottom. A lot of people, you know, can tell you or assume where the price is going to go, but I'm not trying to call the bottom. I'm just looking for signs that, you know, it is going to reverse, and then I'll get into the market. So I saw this and I'm like, okay, the markets went up. As you can see, it pushed 3 times up. 1, retraced, 2, retraced, 3. And then it started coming down. So it pasted a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, or you can say right here, and then it broke down. So as you can see, this right here, we started breaking down. We put a higher, a lower high. We have a lower high here than here, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So now I know that we're coming down. So people saying long this, it just didn't make sense because market structure, the market structure is showing that this is going to come down. So it didn't make sense for you to long this actually. And you can see. So as you can see, this is a trend line that it's respected. Nothing has broke above it. It's tested it very well, but nothing's broke above it. And this is our 4 hour, as you can see. This is very well respected. This broke above here, tested the 4 hour, and tested the downward trend line. So you can see, and then it got rejected. This is a heavy area. So we know that this is going down. We're gonna look for confirmation, like why are we gonna short? So this is on the 1 hour. We're gonna go to the 4 hour. The first thing that I saw in this area when I first started looking to trade it was this large engulfing candle. So as you can see here, this is a bearish engulfing candle. It ate the whole body and it pushed this down, but it retraced. It had a little bit of a retrace, and you can expect that. So a lot of people may just jump in here, but look at all the drawback, the drawdown right here. It came all the way back almost, but your stop loss, in my opinion, could be right over, because crypto's a bit more staticky. You know, the stop hunting is real. I would have put my stop loss just around here, just over the daily and above the trend line down. So once I saw this on the 4 hour, and let me see on the 12 hour as well. On the 12 hour it's engulfing, even on the 12 hour it's engulfing here. So I'm like, okay, this is a clear downtrend and it's pushing down, very clear. So I started breaking it down on smaller time frames. You see the engulfing pattern here, and you saw it here. I think this is the candle I was watching. This is the candle I was watching, and once it closed, another engulfing pattern. So this is a bearish engulfing pattern where the whole body is larger and closes bigger than, like larger than the green candle. And you can see this doji candle here, a lot of indecision, another bearish engulfing one. And you can just see that it's just kind of like a downward spiral. So I broke it down into bigger time frames or smaller time frames just to kind of get confirmation. And I used the 4 hour line here, as you can see, the 4 hour resistance and support as a buy area. So when I got more confirmation, I think I had the stochastics. And I was looking at this on the 15-minute because I wanted to time an entry. So when you're looking at entries, the smaller time frame will get you into like a better entry. You can kind of like snipe like a good range. So as you can see, I was looking at this on the 15-minute. Where was it? And this is a divergence. So the price, this momentum was like gearing down. At first it was like this, and that's what I was watching. Then I adjusted it to here. This is gearing down. The momentum's gearing down on the stochastics indicator, and the price is going up. And I saw that as like, okay, that is a huge divergence, even though it's on the 15 minutes. And then I'm confirming with all the other time frames, and I'm looking at the bearish engulfing, and I'm looking at all the lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows it's posting, and I'm looking at this trend line, and then I'm seeing this is the daily, resistance, and this is the 4 hour resistance. I see the confirmation, the divergences, the bearish candles. I broke down into the 15 minutes. I saw this bearish candle after they're trying to push. This is a fake out. This is a clear fake out. And then I put my buy orders at 82.20. 82.20, because I know that it's going to come back. It might not all the time. So 82.20, I got in at 81.70. So 81.70 right here. So let's post those 80. 220, so right there. These are my sells, so let's put them as yellow. Sell. Sold here. Sold here. Oh, that's not gonna work. And then on BitMEX, I sold 81.30 right there. And the price is here, and it's working its way down. Another tool I used was Fibonacci, just to look at the retracement. So I grabbed the Fibonacci right here, Fibonacci retracement, took it from the top, brought it to the bottom right here, where there's some support. And you can see it retraced at the 78.6 mark. And it's just working its way back down. So with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, unlike currencies, like traditional currencies, these like the stop hunting's real. Like, you know, this people don't think that it's gonna tip over, or the wick's gonna break over, and then your stop loss gets triggered. I try to, you know, if you have an idea for a stop loss, put your buy entry there. So you know, try that out. If you want to put your stop loss maybe 10% less, try buying there and see if you can get into the order, and you've just saved yourself that 10%. So that's one of my tips. This is why I took the Bitcoin trade. People saying it's going to go long, there's just literally no confirmation on it going long right now. So I'm going to watch the price. I'm going to watch it to go long. Potentially a good area for it to break out maybe is here. Once it tests the daily, maybe even when we get to the weekly down here, the 74.64 mark. That would be a super strong support. Definitely be watching and buying around there, looking for the reversal and things like that. So I let the market come to me. I don't try to chase buys. I know Bitcoin's bullish. I'm not going to just put in long orders. I'm watching it. You can profit on both ends. So that's my quick video on why I took the short trade on Bitcoin. Long-term, super bullish. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment. We have the largest cryptocurrency education platform coming out, so you can, you know, profit off it daily. There's tons of ways to make money on crypto, not just trading, and it's so confusing for people. So we've broken it down and made it super easy. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.